just feels good in your soul.
It does. It hits like just something that's new and also familiar.
My boy only breaks his favorite toys. New Taylor Swift will be playing all morning long.
Yeah.
We are live right now on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
You can always submit yours. Text hits and your confession together to the number 96893. You get to be anonymous.
Here's the first one. A little kid warning for you, okay?
Okay, be careful.
So on a daily basis, I have to hide from my wife because I'm addicted to adult sites and she hates them. But I'm not watching the videos. I go to them just to read the comments. I find them disturbingly hilarious. I have never been to the comment section of an adult site.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a comment section.
I did not either, but now I want to read them.
Is that really an addiction then? Because like I was gonna say, an addiction to those sites actually is not a good thing.
Right.
Truly, there's a lot of red flags and danger there. But if you're being honest with us and yourself, and you're really just there for the comments, that might be worth a conversation with your wife, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're just going for the comedy of it,
or like be honest with yourself though. Like, are you really just there for the comments? Because if you are, like, again, I don't see why you wouldn't share that.
Right.
Unless I don't know.
I wonder if, because I feel like this comes up a lot. Like once a year, we have this conversation where someone is like trying to figure out why their husband or their person is looking at adult sites. If you've worked through that with your partner before, how did that happen? If like you didn't like the fact that they looked at adult sites, how did y'all work through that? Like, is there a compromise that like once a month you can do it or once a week, or if you do it in secret? Call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text hits and your message to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. I would never tell anyone else, but on Tinder, Hinge, and other apps, I will always ignore or not respond to guys who have tattoos. If you have something goofy from college or something like that, maybe I'll do it. But if you have more than 2, it's not for me. The past 4 guys I dated that had tattoos always did a bunch of drugs, were drunk, or did something illegal. I just can't do tattoos anymore.
I mean, that sounds like a form of PTSD. Like, that was a run of bad luck, because obviously not everyone with tattoos does all that stuff.
Right.
But if you associate it now with bad stuff, find you an untattooed man. It's fine. That's a preference. Although I would say cautiously to get to know someone first. But seeing as how you've been scarred by that,
right,
just leave it alone.
That reminds me of a friend who told me recently, and I can't remember what name, but like they won't date anyone named like Adam or Greg or David or something like that, because like every person they dated with that name was just trouble. And they were like, if I see somebody with that name on an app, I immediately block.
Yes, because you've had like a traumatic experience with that type of thing. That's on you. You can avoid that.
All right, here's the last confession. I don't want to ask my friends about this because I'm sorry. I don't want to ask my friends about this because I don't want them to judge my new guy. But is it a red flag that he can only have adult time with his socks on? If we are on the couch making out while just being lazy and it's headed towards anything with adult time, he will run and put his socks on. I don't think that's a red flag.
Absolutely not a red flag. Like, come on. We're really taking this. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing, but like we're taking the term red flag and just blanketing it with everything now. Like, take a step back. This man is not trying to like bring a toy monkey into the bedroom every day with this or something. Like, it's socks. Okay, maybe he feels better when his feet are comforted. I don't know. Let him do whatever. Come on.
I'm curious.
Guy just wants warm feet.
It makes him feel good and ready to perform.
Have you ever been in the throes and then like someone's like toenail jabs someone and maybe he has like an irrational fear of that and he's like, I'm just trying to avoid it.
me. I sometimes have let my toenails grow too long. I have talons.
That's the thing.
I'm curious, what's your weird before adult time ritual that you have? Like, homeboy has to put his socks on. Call us up 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text us. Put the word HITS with your message and send it to 96893.
Gotta watch out for them toenails, girl. They'll get you.
Don't let it be embarrassing. Come